to Narcissistic Neverland. I'm Dana. Today's topic that I'd like to discuss is something that I call takeout. Now you might be asking, what is takeout? Well, takeout is an additional box that I've made up to put family, friends, associates, and acquaintances when it's at the point where they don't seem to be moving forward positively in their life, whether they're constantly drama-filled or they're just toxic, or they always seem to have nothing positive to say. And usually these people that I might move to the takeout box, the interaction with them is usually about 75 to 80% of the time is negative. And so I feel like with the world, the way things are going, and it's so much, negativity already going on in the world, and to have to be, interacting with people that suffer from narcissism, that to have these additional people that aren't narcissistic be in my life on a constant basis, or trying to help them move forward, and they kind of fight you along the way, it's just kind of depletes my energy. So for me personally, I feel like it really helps to allocate these people to this takeout box. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't love them. It doesn't mean that I don't care for them. It does not mean that I don't like them any longer. It's just that I feel like it's always, like a forced or semi-forced interaction with them. So I decided that I would just pick my battles to where I don't necessarily, spend the energy that I normally would spend with them, trying to have this uncomfortable interaction. So, like I say, it for me personally, it helps me to allocate these people to these takeout box. And again, the box isn't, you're not there permanently. Let's say they have some type of epiphany or something, and they realize, you know what, I really need to start working on myself. I need to start becoming more emotionally, stable, or more, mentally stable. And sometimes people, not everyone grow at the same time, but you're never too young and you're never too old to learn. As long as you keep yourself in a learning mode, I feel like that's always good, to do that. And that's kind of where I am. I always like to learn. I always, I never think I know it all, and sometimes, I don't even know enough to know that I don't know. So I try to ask as many questions as possible, and I try to, make sure that I'm presenting the best possible me that I can present, because I want to be happy. I want to, show love, and I want to show humility, toward my fellow family, friends, family, associates, acquaintances. But like I said, sometimes it just gets too tiring. And so in order to preserve and save my energy, this is how I, deal with it. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button, so whenever I do upload a video, you'll be able to know when it's uploaded. So if you, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Till next time, this is Narcissistic Neverland. I'm Dana.